Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Wow. It's overwhelming. All that applause. Wow. Just incredible. Thank you. I wasn't sure earlier if we were on, so I rebooted. Anyway, good afternoon if you're in certain time zones. Good evening if you're in another time zone. My name, let me introduce myself, is Jim Raz, and I'm from originally Chicago, Illinois. And this is obviously a new venture for me, totally new. I've never done live shows. And prior to COVID, I have an extensive background in keyboards. We can get more into that as I gain followers and fans, but quite extensive. Started piano at the age of 4 and been playing ever since. I will be, believe it or not, 71 starting in October 21st. So, got a lot to do, a lot going on. I've got a quite extensive setup in the studio, but I've got other cameras ordered. So right now I'm using a laptop and another computer, and we'll progress. As I said, please be patient with me. If you have any positive, helpful, really, suggestions, let me know. I would appreciate it. And if you see me with my legs a little bit here, I'm in Florida. I'm in a retirement community, been here about 12 years, in a trailer with a studio set up. And I've got other cameras ordered and stuff, but we can get into more of that later. I want to do some things that may not be being done, actually some online, unique. I will be taking requests as the program will progress. I just have to be patient with me till I can figure out all this audio engineering, and it is quite extensive. Right now I'm just playing some background music. I've got to get my cheater sheet over here, my notes. Got a lot we're going to attempt to do. And again, my contact information is online. If you really need to get a hold of me, the best way is going to be J, all small lowercase, JWRAZZ068@gmail.com. I'll say that again. I'm going to start taking requests on that until I can figure out the chat here. It'll be J, lowercase, JWRAZZ068@gmail.com. Briefly, the program, I'll give you, we're going to get a rundown. I'm doing the intro right now. We're going to do a dedication in here to Carlos Santana, who actually has been ill. We pray for him, put him in our prayers. I hear he's doing better now. I do understand what it is, not bragging, but I was on stage with Dave Major and the Miners for, over 5-7 years. And I understand when a temperature is 110 on stage. Politely, most people, non-musicians who don't do big concerts like I've done, not bragging, they don't know what it is. I was on the road the first week with Dave Major and the Miners, 9 keyboards. Awesome people. We can talk about some more of that, play some tracks from that in the future, videos, etc. But I lost with my clothing required contract. I lost 20 pounds in the first 2 weeks. And that was just sweat. So, again, so let's get on with some music. We'll do some dedications later. I'm going to try to do an hour. Goes over an hour, it goes over an hour. Hopefully I'll get some fans. Please, I need the help and suggestions and everything. So, here we go. I think we're going to start off with something simple. A couple simple things. I'm using two different computers here. Some will be background tracks, some will not. We're going to mix things up here, which I will. So here we go. Antonio Carlos Jobim has always been one of my favorites. I have been playing his music for 40, 50 years. Girl from Ipanema. Yeah. Antonio Carlos Jobim. I try to give some facts on the music as well, and we'll be doing that as time progresses here as well. Give a little history, background, things like that. But I'm going to do more music today, and we'll also do birthday dedications. In fact, we'll do that. We'll do that later. So let's move on to some requests that I've had. Tell you what, let's start with the dedication to Mr. Carlos Santana. If there's anybody on stage that I would love to perform with, I know a lot of his material. Not bragging again, but I played a lot of Latin rock. Let's do one of his originals that I love. And Carlos Santana did this. It's Oye Como Va. I'll try to do a good job on it. Again, I wish I had a band here. Maybe in the future we'll have some guests. I'll explain more about that. I'm with the 25 plus piece EHCB Jazz Band. And here we go with a little Carlos Santana. God bless you, your band. And we're going to give this a shot. Oye, ¿cómo va? Burrito bueno con esa mulata. Oye, ¿cómo va? Burrito bueno con esa mulata. dedicated to Mr. Carlos Santana and his band. Yeah, well, we're going to keep going here. I think I've got another one on the list. Let me check here on my studio list that I'd like to do here. He recorded, obviously, he's got so many tunes that he did. I enjoy the Europa, which we can do a version of. Dave Major and the Miners, we wrote our arrangement for Europa with Gato Barberi. And if you haven't checked him out, he's a very unique international saxophone star, and with Kenny G and stuff. And he did a solo version on jazz of Europa. So we'll put that in a broadcast in the future. A lot of music. I'm not bragging, but I have probably over 1,000, 2,000 repertoire songs, charts, music. I've collected over 50 years. If I can help anybody find a song even, please let me know. I'd be happy to try to help out. I've got a lot planned here for today. Let's see if we can find, here's the other one I want to do. So we'll give this a shot too. Again, I'm using some tracks, obviously, because I don't have a band. And just a tip for you keyboard guys out there, obviously, if you don't, this is in G minor. It starts out G minor, C. I'll try to give some educational tips as I go along. Here we go. When I come home, baby, this house is dark and my pots are cold. You were hanging around, baby. Gene Jones and who knows who. I'm getting tired waiting, but it won't make me feel like a clown. This can't go on. Lord knows you gotta change. So cold, you hanging around, baby. Gene Jones and who knows, I'm getting tired, fooling around, find somebody that won't make me feel like a clown. I can't go on. Lord knows you gotta change. You've got to change. Lord knows you got to change. Yeah. Well, we gotta adjust our mic levels here. Getting some squealing, getting a little loud. Anyway, All right. Well, we got that done. Let's move on here. I've got a couple of things I'd like to do. Let's see here if we can pull them up as we're going through the show here. Well, I've got Europa on here, but we're gonna wait with that. We'll wait with it. Done our two dedications to Carlos. Let's sort of change the venue here a little bit. I'm going to do something that I'm working on. This is, I think, cool. Not sure what I'm going to call this song. I'm borrowing some tracks. And I love the way this is set up. staccato strings. Nice low cello. Very nice. I love that. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm not sure what I'm going to call it. It's more of an improvisation. I'm going to try to put some lyrics to it. Some kind of a love, I guess, type ballad. At least that's what I'm going to try to do. Who knows? Got a lot going on. Anyway, let's change the venue a little bit. I got something in my keyboard here that I've got a Yamaha keyboard here. It's just got a 5-track memory sequencer, but I've got zip drives. I'm using two zip drives. I can show you, but they're just the memory zip drives in the keyboard, and one has actually 200 tracks in them. Some have single stuff, jazz stuff, a lot of stuff in there. So anyway, we can get into that at a future time, but I'm going to pull up a track that I like to do, and it's pretty cool. And it's copied, but it's a tune, an old jazz tune called Coming Home Baby. So we're going to give it a shot, see what happens. It's another G minor type of deal. trying to check our settings here and levels. I'm not sure how this is doing, but we're going to change it around a little bit. I'm going to go to another song that I love playing. It's actually one of the longest Broadway musicals that was ever run on Broadway. And very cool. It's basically Andrew Lloyd Webber, who is a phenomenal, just, I can't say enough about him. The musical itself was on Broadway for, I can't even say, I'm trying to look it up here real quick, but numerous years. Cats was on for, I don't know how many years. I'm trying to look it up here real quick, but computer's not cooperating here. Memory itself just was a phenomenal. The play acting in it was incredible. The staging was incredible. Let's see if I can real quick here pull it up. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can. Let's see if it'll. Thirteen memorable facts from the internet. I feel like Brian Culbertson. That's from the internet. Hey, okay. Unbelievable. But here's 13 facts. We'll try to give you a few here. Oh, okay. Okay, I've got it up on here. First, decades after Andrew Lloyd Webber filmed Cats, and it opened on Broadway. It opened on Broadway on October 7th, 1982. And they're calling it a tongue-in-cheek idiom. Remains thanks to Saturday Night Live. But the failing extravaganza divided the critics. It won over 8 audiences automatically over all ages and became an industry juggernaut. One that single-handedly, you're not going to believe this. It's hard to believe. It generated, if you can believe this, $3 billion. $3 billion for the New York economy. It was made it before it returned to the Great White Way. I don't know what that means. In 2016, 6 years after Andrew Lloyd Webber first teased that a live-action movie version might not be happening. But anyway, so Cats is based on a collection, which I didn't know this, a collection of Eliot poems that were originally going to include dogs too. However, that never happened. Old Possum's Book of Practical Cats was published in 1939, and I'm not going to read too much more. I'll try to blow through this. Andrew Lloyd Webber is admittedly quite neutral when it comes to cats. He likes them, and whatever he said, he does. It's okay. Memory was inspired, the music, by a poem that T.S. Eliot never finished. Interesting. 4, Dame Judi Dench left the cast of Cats when her Achilles tendon snapped. Oh my goodness, I didn't know that. Anyway, Judi Dench is coming back to Cats in Tom Hooper's new big screen musical, Cats. To finance the show, Andrew Lloyd Webber ended up mortgaging his house. Can you believe that? He had to mortgage his house. I believe it. He had also won acclaim as one of the greatest minds of Jesus Christ Superstar. Cats had a hard time finding, he said, investors. Why Cats? When Cats came to Broadway, its venue had a huge makeover. Anyway, so let's get off of this, but at least that's just interesting facts from the internet. Hey, you know what? It's facts from the internet. Anyway, we got to get back to the show here. I lost track of my time and what is going on. So anyway. We're going to see what's up next here on my chart. Oh, I know what's up. That's how we got into Cats. I wanted to play Cats, the theme from memory. I totally lost track. I'm not used to doing this again. Used to play with a band or backing a singer up and just doing a mini show or whatever. This is new to me. This is all new to me. All right, here we go. We're going to play... this is from on my keyboard now, so we're going to use the Yamaha keyboard. Let's get our sounds set up here. Here is my version of, it's an instrumental version of Memory, Andrew Lloyd Webber. The theme, musical theme from Cats, Memory. Memory theme from Cats. Wow, the hour has flown by. I didn't even get a chance to get all this other music in, but I'm just trying to see where we're at here. Oh, just as an announcement, next Saturday, my lady friend Tracy is going to be introducing a show at the Windmill Tap House. Put a plug in for them. And basically, it's going to be 6:30 to 9. It's on Route 60 in Florida, Brandon, Florida. And it's right across from Babe's Pizza. I think that street is Kings. So you take 60 to Kings, coming east or west, make a right, head north, only about a half a block. On the left, west side of the street is Chuck's Natural Food Store. In the back is a lounge, type saltwater cave, very unique. Carl Cole runs the bar back there, various bartenders, and they have various audition type, how do we say it, jam nights. Jam nights are cool. I ran a jam night for them, I don't know, it was last year. One night, I was there a couple months. Friday nights running a jazz jam night. Then through Christmas. But they have Thursday nights. They have veg and pizza. A lot of stuff cool. Not hard liquor, but they have various beers on tap. It's a natural food type, setting. Very cool. Very cool. So Tracy will be there. I hope she don't mind me mentioning her last name, Montiglione. Tracy Montiglione. She's a singer, artist, vocalist, keyboardist. She's going to be running a nightly, I didn't say it, children's type festival performance. So if you have a child, and I don't know what the ages are, you can check the website, Windmill Tap House, and it'll be next at the calendar, the 23rd, which is a week from today, next Saturday, 6:30 to 9. If your child would like to perform, do something, get with Tracy Montiglione. So we're going to close the program off here with something that I always like to do. This is another jazz type arrangement, if I can find it. Here it is. Okay. So, again, Jim Raz, JWRAZZ068 at gmail.com. JWRAZZ068 at gmail.com. And hopefully we'll get some people in here eventually watching my website. I'm going to try to stream some more through the week. I haven't figured out my schedule yet, but we'll figure it out. And here we go with one of my favorite tunes that haven't done in a while. This is our closer. And here we go. This is the closer. It's a cool tone. I like it. Peggy Lee. In a key of C. Very easy. I love the East. I love the West. North or South, but they're the best. But I'll only go there as a guest. Love being here with you. I love the sea. I love the shore. I love the rocks, what's more, with you there, there'll never be a more, 'cause I love you. Singing in the shower, laughing by the hour, life is such a breezy game. Love all kinds of weather, work together, I love you, hear you say my name. I like wine, fine cuisine, I like candlelight, I like a scene. But baby, if you know what I mean, love. I like a dance by Fred Astaire, Brando's eyes and Hugh Berner's hair. But I tell you it's only fair that I love being here with you. Tracy's band is swinging, Ella's band singing, 'cause there's something else you know. They know how to play it, they know how to play it and say it. They wind up and let it go. I love the thrills of New York shows. I'd love to kiss Big Durani's nose. But I'd like to say before I close, I love you. That I just love, that I love being here with you today. I love being here with you. Ooh, yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the, close of our show today. I hope you enjoyed the music. And again, put a little plug in here. I know I'm going to try to do this Saturdays from 4 to 5 EST, Eastern Standard Time Zone. The name is Jim Braz. JWRAZZ068 at gmail.com. Got more cameras coming in eventually, some more sound equipment. We'll get things handled. I'm hoping today's show was comfortable. If not, I apologize. I'm going to go back, watch it now, and try to make some studio adjustments. See what we can do. So God bless, and again, thanks for watching. Tell you, these crowds are getting, don't get unruly now. Guys, I thank you very much. It's funny. I don't know if more. Oh, thank you. I'm going to leave the stage now.